Hello. Hello world. Maybe I'm just a piece of code. Maybe we all are. Maybe I'm just a man, or more just a boy, trapped in a man's alien body. Maybe I'm just a cat, needing to form and coming from space. Maybe I'm a cat, or a dog, or a mouse, or maybe a horse. Maybe I am all, and all is one. And this is just the only and or best way, at least in my case, of describing how I am feeling for the last couple of years. Some may call it the process of waking up, while others of going mad. And I am torn with these pushing and shoving feelings somewhere in between. The age-old power struggle of light and darkness, good versus evil, positive and negative. Polarities that keep this universe and us all moving. What I do know is that I'm fading for some time now. And this fading feeling that I must do and achieve something out of the extraordinary to try and counteract or at least experience as much as possible before I do. Not just for my sake, but for the sake of all and everything. if the theory by any chance is true that all is one. So this quest that my mind is conjuring up for quite some time now, search for meaning, purpose, truth, and history, and just maybe to also revitalize my body is the only thing I can and therefore I must do, for the sake of I and for the sake of all. That is why I'm starting this, and time will tell if this is my destiny's path or just another trick of the brain or God. The plan is simple enough. Going on a Euro trip, hopefully without the miscruisy, creepy mustache guys or gentlemen on trains. And on this trip, I plan to visit countries I've never been, see must-see places along the way, explore my family tree and where my forefathers came from, visit a friend not seen in a too long a time, and of course, safely returning home, just in time for barbecue on the 1st of May. The catch is quite simple, because I'm planning to accomplish all of this only using this here e-bike, walking around 200 kilometers daily, testing my endurance, my sanity, my stamina, and my spirit. And also exploring the viability of long-distance travel via only electricity, muscles and bones. Furthermore, testing the state of the world, or at least certain parts of Europe, which, the world and the situation in it is growing more grim by the day, or at least so it seems, We have to be hopeful. I plan to prove via this trip otherwise, or at least die trying. Better while riding the bike than carrying a goddamn gun. That is why I need your help, at least financially for starters. I'm planning also to document as best as possible without losing tempo and the most important thing, survive. I was thinking, like the first key item I really need is a secondary battery for the bike. And if this story and plan gets friction, I'll be posting progress so you can see I am no African prince stuck somewhere in need of your hard-earned cash. If you came this far and do not plan to donate, I won't blame you, and I thank you for your time from the bottom or middle of my pineal gland. And just for the end, the title of this wacky ordeal is Tour de Gdanks. So donate if you feel sympathetic to my cause. Thank you.